What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be unboxing the Prime 1 Jungle Hunter Predator. This is the supposed Cinemaquette killer. So let's see if that is actually true. The Cinemaquette's been around 10 plus years. It has been the definite Predator statue, but people are claiming this is better. We're going to see. Now, I'm not going to tell you if it's better in this video. That will be a separate comparison video. Today, we're just doing the unboxing. Then we're going to do a review. Then we're going to do the comparison and determine, did this just become the best Predator statue? Now, I've already opened the boxes. Here you got the body and the headstands. Here is the monstrous base. And then here are the heads. Now, unfortunately, I already have an issue. Check this out. Boom. This broke off of that head. So, super pissed off because I liked that head a lot. But I'm going to contact Prime 1. Hopefully they have a replacement. I'm guessing they don't, since I believe a lot of people have actually been receiving this damaged. Like, that particular mandible has been coming super damaged. You know, it would have been better, I think, if they angled the head this way, not close to the edge, because one bump, that styrofoam hits it, boom, broke. You know, so poor packaging is that reason. And then here you got the skull, Predator logo. I wonder why there's like empty spots. And I only see the one Predator logo. Where is the second one? Probably over there. But yeah, this isn't going to be my traditional unboxing, just too many pieces and whatnot. So for now, I'm probably going to set it up there. I'm also going to see how it looks on this table, if it works, and potentially may even put it where Alita is. But one thing's for sure, we're definitely going to set it up right there next to Big Chap. We have to see how it looks in this Predator display. Will it work? Or does it look out of place? I don't like it, and it has to be a standalone on this table, or put it where Alita's at, for now at least. Because ideally I don't want something in the middle of the room until I'm like pretty much done collecting. Check out this base though. I haven't really looked at anything. I've been in tons of work meetings. So check out that. I know someone got this with a fingerprint in that freaking water effect. Massive peg, as you can see. And then peg for the tree, the foot. So, yeah, let's start setting this up. Hopefully no more issues on the statue. So, we'll see. But as of right now, one head is broke, which really sucks. And as far as I've heard, they're offering garbage partial credit. Someone had a ton of damage. They offered him $80 on a $3,500 statue. That is unacceptable. So, yeah, I don't know how clean of a glue job that would be if it's like a not noticeable. I'm going to obviously attempt. But I've already taken some photos to show Prime 1, and I need to assess everything else first to ensure no more issues before I send off that email. So let's get this base out. Goodness, that is freaking huge. That is like massive base for sure. Massive, massive. One of my bigger bases. You know, like, it's almost as big, not quite as big, but almost as big as the Hulkbuster base. But it's infinitely better with all the detail and that water effect fish. Infinitely better than Hulkbuster base. Alrighty, so here is the base on this table. Let's say I kept it on here. Obviously it overlaps, but not too much that it bugs me, and then I'd put the heads on each side. It's kind of the idea if I do this mid-room shelf. Now let's put it over there. Alrighty, so here is the size of the base. As you can see, it is quite big. He's standing nearly as tall as Big Chap. Big Chap's a very big base as well. And obviously taller than the Cinemaquette. You know, this base, not only is it tall, but it has these very thick, like rubber parts underneath that also boost it up. So, yeah, check that out. Here is the other metal plate. As you can see, it's basically identical to the Cinemaquette, which I'm not going to be showing that anymore until we do the comparison video, by the way. So that's the last you guys are going to see the Cinemaquette in this video, is the base comparison. You're going to have to wait. From now on, it's going to be this angle. But we can see if it scales at least against Big Chap, because I know a lot of you are probably going to be getting the newer Big Chap if you don't own this one, and you want to see how it compares. And the only difference is the other one has a different styled bottom base and no back wall. Personally, I still like this one much better. But yeah, let's start setting this up. But check out this base. Massive, like that peg is a solid 3 inches. Then there's a hole there. I'm assuming strong magnets. See, and on the Cinemaquette, you insert, his feet are already part of the base. You don't insert his feet into the base. You insert like into his frickin' heels. So overall, the base does look great. The greenery and everything looks really good. So we do have instructions over here. Look at this giant 2-part pamphlet. Oh my Jupiter. Let's see. So first thing is to install the body or the legs. And these are all the parts it comes with. Yeah, and just so you know, this is a 24-inch deep garage shelf, and it's still hanging off in the back and slightly on the forward. I'm trying to make so it's on the little felt pads. So if you put it too far back, it's not going to be in one of the felt pads. It's going to lean backwards. You'd have to put something underneath to accommodate the lack of a felt pad. If I pushed it back more, let's say you wanted to do like the logo in front, you'd have to do that. But for your standard 24-inch garage shelf, it will overlap, just so you are aware. Right now, I do technically have all the felt pads on, but they're like half on the back and front. But easily the biggest base of all my Predator statues. Alrighty, let's get this legs out. So I have some severe issues trying to insert this into that. It is not lining up. I put it down on this foot peg first, but then it doesn't line up here, and of course it scratched the base pretty gnarly. It's just not lining up at all. So here I am having to use my wife's hair dryer to go ahead and heat up the legs to make the resin a little bit easier to go down. So I'm just going to heat it up for probably 1.5 to 2 minutes. On the legs, all over. I kind of wish they didn't do a peg there, or they did a bigger peg, because doing these little pegs, if it doesn't line up perfectly, it's such a pain. They should have just did a fat peg. Would have made it a lot easier. But yeah, so already having issues trying to install just this. Goodness. Hopefully we can get it in though. Goodness, Jupiter's freaking cock. That was so difficult to get that in. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Why was that so damn hard? Ugh, Prime 1 really needs to fix the way they insert these legs. That was freaking difficult, and it feels like almost it's going to be impossible to take it out too. Like, goodness, so freaking tight. I did not enjoy that. I had the exact same issue with my big chap. That thing was a nightmare putting the pegs into the base, which is like such a simple thing. It's like one of the most basic things on a statue, just inserting it into its base. Why does it have to be so freaking difficult? But we finally got it all the way in. Thank freaking goodness. Next we got these, and let's see. Remove those, add this little like belt tick thing, and then insert the upper body. And there are the legs unwrapped. Kind of a pain, but we got it done. Alrighty, the next piece you're going to go ahead and add is this little string, which is not on the Cinemaquette, just so you're aware. I'm not 100% sure if it's movie accurate or not. I am going to be watching the movie today, and I'm going to look at scenes and determine, if this is accurate or not. Because if it's not accurate, I'll probably remove it. I want this to be as accurate as frickin' possible. So, but it says to do that. Next is the upper body. Alrighty, so I decided not to use that little thing because I've been looking, heck, look here at the movie. I do not see that here on him. So I'm not going to display it. The Cinemaquette doesn't have it. The movie doesn't have it. I'm trying to look at scenes here. I don't see it, so I'm not going to display it. But here is the upper body. As you can see already, it's getting taller than Big Chap already, without even a head. And he is slightly lower than Big Chap as well, so clearly he is much, much bigger than Big Chap. All right, so you're going to need LR44s and LR41s for the light up here. This little thing comes off, and then there's a button right here, and that is how you turn this light up feature on. It doesn't open like the Cinemaquette. it just has that light up feature. So there is that light up feature it wanted us to do. Never mind, it does open up. It was just a little stuck. So you get light ups in both, actually. However, I don't see it doing the pattern like the CinemaCat does. This is just showing the exact same signals. Unless there's an alternate way of doing this, like a button I press to do the patterns, you know, for when you basically explode. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But it is cool that you do get this outer light up, which is really cool. Alrighty, so next piece we're going to install is the tree stump, which does have this little ahas for the people who know what that is. Snake. But yeah, they want us to install this. Alrighty, so here is the tree trunk in. It was kind of a pain to get it in, but overall it does look good. You can't see the seam line. We can see the snake right now, but we don't have any of the plants installed. But there it is. So you can see size comparison so far of the 3 Prime 1 AVP statues I currently own. So there is a back part of the snake. We also just inserted the little scorpion there, which is a really cool like Easter egg. If you remember when they're in, you know, the jungle in Puerto Vallarta, they had those. So very cool. So yeah, everything else is kind of like the plants, which I don't want to watch. I'm just going to do all that at once. Next, it has like a belt and some tree stuff. And then you put sashes. Let's see. And then, yeah, you got to do a lot. Let's go ahead and do a bunch. There's too many little parts to show you each one. Let's, you know, do some hands and heads and get these necklaces installed. I kind of feel like it's difficult to install it like this because I can't reach the back. So I'm wondering if I should just move it. I want to put a head on. Alrighty, so this is the masked portrait, and then you do get 2 different masks. This is the detailed one, and it does have a light up feature. Yeah, so freaking cool. Light up feature, I believe, under this magnet. So, and then there's an additional mask as well, which I believe actually is right here. Yeah, so this is the more accurate movie version one. Come on, come on, get off. So this is one, you know, more similar to like my mask here. Although, to be honest, this is painted better than my life size, which is super sad. Both masks look excellent. I like the fact they include both. So if you want this like detailed look, you can. And again, you can place these just like on the base if you're doing the unmasked, similar to the CinemaCat. But yeah, here is the 2 masks. Let's go ahead and throw this one on first. Alrighty, so there is the mask. Now you do have to remove the mask, as far as I can tell, to go ahead and turn the light up feature on. You know, you look at this, there's a button you press right here to go ahead and do it. And it does require 2 AA batteries. Now I'll show you real quickly on this one. I already installed the light ups on that one, but I don't want to remove it to show you. But check this out. Now, it's not actual lasers like my wolf mask. It's just light. Would be cool if it was lasers, but then that's kind of blinding as well. But yeah, you're going to have to remove it every time you want to more or less, you know, turn this light up on. You don't have to remove this. This stays on, actually, like so. You just press that button, and you can see light is up. So here is the mask, which is, you know, very heavy, very cool. We can see some sizing already, just how massive this piece truly is, you know, a statement piece. Yeah, it's definitely too big for this display, I will say. It can't stay here. Alrighty, so we've added a bunch of pieces. We added this here, which is just magnetized, pretty strong magnet. This also is magnetized. We added the backpack. That thing's super heavy, by the way. But check out that large, massive cannon type thing. We got a bunch of necklaces here. Which, again, this is something you're really going to want to be able to walk 360. Me trying to set it up like this is not working. So I'm probably not going to fully set everything up until I move this, because it's not staying here. I will say that. The scaling really bugs me. you know, like that, you know, no. No, no, no. But yeah, so still, I'm not going to do the plants until I move it. Next, you got to do like the necklaces, the tree thing. Looks like it goes over the rock from what I can tell. So, goes over here. I can't really see back there, but it supposedly goes over there. All right, so we got all the necklaces installed. You have this one that goes across this shoulder, the little necklace around the neck, and then this one, which, by the way, these are huge, going up on that side. So 3 different necklaces, one across each shoulder, and then one over the neck. So I did have to remove the head and that to go ahead and get this in place. Here is the Red Predator logo. And I do love the fact they include these. They are heavy, they look high quality. So definitely very cool add-on. So yeah, now that we've done that, we can return the head, do the plasma cannon in the arms. After that, it's really just the trees, and you're kind of done at that point. You know, of course, we have all the additional heads, and there's tons of switch outs. Okay, I decided to go ahead and display the unmasked portrait. I really wanted to see what it looks like, my non-broken one, you know, and see what I think. In first impressions, it's a very impressive paint job, no doubt. You know, the mouth detail, it looks just like bang on spot, perfect. The forehead dot pattern is very movie accurate. You know, you have the right colors and the patterns are perfect. The dreads, now they are movable. You know, especially like putting the head on, like some of these you like really have to move just to get this on because it kind of like pokes the body. So when you put the hat on, you really have to move it to go ahead and get that look. So there is the head on. Let's go ahead and get the plasma cannon next. Alrighty, so there is the plasma cannon. It does have a light up feature. So you simply press that button and it's a blue light. So check that out. Pretty freaking cool. Alrighty, next is going to be the hands. So lots of different hand options. Let's get it done. Alright, YouTubers, I am fucking pissed. Goddamn cocksucking Prime 1 shipped me the wrong Predator statue. I do not have the DX bonus. I have the DX, and I ordered the DX bonus. God, these freaking cocksuckers. Let me show you. So look, edition size 500. DX version 500. DX bonus is $9.99. $9.99 right there, and my order shows DX bonus. These goddamn cocksuckers shipped me the wrong statue. I'm missing Mac's skull, the thing, all the extras, and the reason I ordered this. In addition, it's freaking broken. They better fix this ASAP. If they do not ship me the extra bonus versions, I'm gonna freaking demand a full refund. This pisses me the frick off. I get a broken statue, missing parts, wrong version sent to me. Oh my freaking goodness. This pisses me off. I wanted those DX bonus parts. I was looking for the skull and I'm like, where the frick is it? It's supposed to be right here. God. I swear, Prime 1 Studios, these cocksuckers better freaking fix this because I am missing, not only is this broken, but I'm missing my DX bonus parts. I cannot believe they shipped me the wrong frickin' statue. Are you kidding me? And I'm not waiting another month to get their, you know, other parts. They need to ship me all the additional parts and a new head immediately. Otherwise, I want a full refund. I'm not going to accept anything but the DX bonus version. Ugh, this pisses me the frick off. How could they? How could they? Ugh. My excitement level just dropped to 0. Oh my gosh, this pisses me off so bad. But I at least want to show this on it for you guys, and then I'm ending this video, because I'm so pissed. This was supposed to be the ultimate statue for me, and all it did, it pissed me off. Let's at least put this on. Is it a strong magnet at least? Let's say just a sec. Okay. Alright, there it is. Jupiter freaking Prime 1. I'm going to email them right now. The cocksuckers sent me the wrong statue. Alrighty, folks, there it is. Prime 1 Predator. Have a great day.